Make justice out to Jesus. I saw people turn to bread. They are the builders and you said, hey, I should feel with joy. Make justice, oh my. Yes. Everybody from the mountains. Here I praise my son. What the heaven to the name. Here I say, let it feel me.
Okay, so that was a lot. I didn't want to go deep into it, but majorly this video is going to focus on vamping techniques. Vamping techniques, right? I did a whole lot of vamping techniques there. I'm going to break it down bit by bit and down bits. So this was actually in the key of B. And there's a major scale for the key of B. Right? So the first vamping technique is this, the all famous, all popular SMJ vamping technique. I mean, every pianist in Nigeria knows how to do this. It's new though. Yeah, so that's the first one. So it goes. So the beauty of this vamping is in the rhythm, right? You're accenting beat one. I'll need a metronome, but when you're doing pa 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 pa. So you're hitting on the accented baton. Pa 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 pa. So one thing you have to note about uh, vamping techniques is the rhythmic pattern matters a lot. When the bounce is it coming on the one, or is it coming immediately after the one? That's one and two and three and four. So for this one, it's coming after the one. It's coming on the and before the two. Pa 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 pa. You understand? It's coming after the and. Do you get? But the other one, I think there's this one. One, two. So this one is coming on the one. It's coming on the one. So for this one, pa 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 pa. So you're not hitting it's the loop that will hit it for you, and then you just. So what I do is I usually use my leg to tap the one because it comes after the one. So if you tap the one, you play. You get pa. If you're hearing my foot taps. Mpa, 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 mpa. Or let me just use it. Mpa, 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 mpa. So it has to come immediately after beat one. So you have to take your time to practice this. Then you can maybe add some variations. So that's the way it works. So take your time and practice this with a metronome. You have your metronome on. You don't always have to use your leg to tap. If you have a metronome on or you have your loop, perfect. Do it. Make sure your vamp always comes on the end. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So it comes on the end. 1 and 2 and 3. So take note of this, and then that's it for the first vamping technique. And then for your vamping, you don't have to use extended chords, right? Just use your triad. That's the beauty of it. Then the second one is in sync with the beat. It's not as if the first one is not in sync, it's just that it was a bit accented, you get, but it's still the same timing, right? So but this one now is going, this one is straightforward. So I'll take it slow. Right? Right? So that's the way this one works. This one is very easy, like it's quite easy. You don't have to accent any beats, you don't have to doing anything, just follow the time. Right? So now the first stage is when you do right? So you do it, take it up. Then you get to the second stage where you just be doing only taps on your left. So did you see the way the left hand is coming? So it's to bounce first, right? Bounce first, then tap, then do. So bounce, tap one on the left, tap, then you vamp 2 times on the right. So together, tap one on the left, two on the right. That's it. Right? So you do that slowly. So you do it slowly, work with a metronome, increase your tempo simultaneously, and before you know it, you're there in a fast tempo, because the beauty of African praise is the the speed, right? Right? Then when you're good with this, when you've mastered this, you can now freestyle. You're still maintaining your stuff, your taps on the left, but you can now do other things, something like this. Now, right? That's the famous Chima. Sorry, did I say Chima? Sorry, Chika, Chika Ibukwe. I know. He's a very popular guy, the CCI pianist that boasts arrangements with Marcus Hazan and Tribe Fuego, right? Those are my guys. So Chika likes to do that. So this is very nice. I think this is Chima's. Why do I keep calling him Chima? Maybe because my brother's name is Chima. So Chika, this Chika's favorite vamp technique. Oh yeah, I forgot. There is a little variation with his own. So this one is different. This is AGL style, AGL music. You know him too, the former Strings of Joy pianist that left and went to Pastor Femi Lazarus Church. So he likes to do this. AGL likes to do this. But Chika does his own differently, just slightly different. Yeah. So here's Chika's style. So the difference with Chika's own and AGL's music is AGL's own is that he does it this. So You get that's where Chika does it. Let's do that again really slowly this time around. It's quite easy. Right? So it does it the right hand first, that once, then left hand, then right 2 times, left, then goes to the next progression, right, I think I lost track of my progression. But anyways, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking at the rhythm, right? So you see a difference between this one. This one is but the other one is right. So first one. Right? Then the second one is right. So I think the second one is a bit more complex in rhythm. Sorry. So it has a bit more complex rhythm than the other one. This Chika zone is quite easy. So it's literally quite easy. But the second one, when you know it's difficult is when you start practicing it, because the rhythm of this one is kind of like it beats encroaching into the right hand, like the left hand and the right hand. Before you get this separation technique, it's going to take quite a while, but you're going to have to take it slowly, practice it step by step, increase your metronome as you go. Start from a very, very low BPM. I can't just set up my metronome right now. That's why I won't use it at the moment. But when you're practicing, use your metronome. Start from maybe 70 BPM. I think that would be really, really slow. But I think that would be good for a start for someone who is trying to, get his rhythm straight. Because if you start really, really slow, you're going to get the readings perfectly. Then when you increase the tempo, you're going to be great at it. But if you start from a very, very fast tempo, you're just going to be rusty, really, really rusty. And you don't want that. You want to be very fast and you're still accurate. So that's it. So that's it. Then I think there's this one more vamping technique. Then this one should be the easiest, but it might not be the easiest to some persons. So here it goes. This one you vamp less on your right, actually. 1, 2, 3, go. Am I forgetting it? 1, 2, 3, go. This one you do the vamping, the comping more on your left hand. Your right hand just comes in and comes in. You do this one when maybe the music is not really full. You just want to give it, tap, just to continue the groove, the vibe, and all that. So. Right? Or you can even decide to make it a bit more interesting. Right? So any way you want it, just do it. And so let's do it really really slowly this time around. Let's do it slowly this time around. Um, uh, I missed it. So let's go again. Right? Did you see the way it was coming? Then this one is the second one. So let's do the first one. Right? So this one is quite easy, but a bit complex because for you to maintain the rhythm on your left, it's going to be quite challenging unless you're left-handed. If you're not left-handed, then we're going to have to take some time to figure this one out. I'm not left-handed. All of us that use it here in Nigeria, we're not left-handed, but as a pianist, your left and your right would have to work simultaneously. Like you don't even have a left hand and you don't have a right hand. What you have is just two right hands or two left hands. That's the way it works in piano. Whatever you do with your right, you should do it with your left. Even better, you get. So, I think I'm gonna do it one more time, and then I'll let you practice. Practice with a very low tempo, right? So. That's one. And the second one, where you have let's do that again. Oh, okay. Let's do that again. Right? So that would be it. Remember, steady practicing, increase the metronome as you go. Do I need to do this uh, really slowly again? Wait, let's make it a bit more slower. ba, ba, mm, 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 ba, ba, mm, right? So just practice, practice, practice from slow tempo to fast tempo, then you'll be good. So thank you so much. Okay, there is one more, one more. I think there was this song. Oh, you need me, keep it in. This one has a more complex rhythm. So you would have to be delaying it a bit because that's the way the song is. It's an Ariara song, but we brought it into the Makosa kind of beats, right? So you have to do as if you're delaying your punches, your bounces. That's the way the vamp is, right? Right? One, then four, then five, five, four. Let's go again. One, one, four, five, four. Let's go again. One, four, five, four, one, five, four. That's the way it works. You know, you do like you're dragging it, but you're actually not dragging it. That's the way the vamp is. Oh, you need a quick burn. Oh, you need a quick burn. Right? If there was a metronome now, you would understand what I'm trying to do. So you do as if you're dragging it a bit, but you're not dragging it, you're still on time. That's what your left hand is doing. Your left hand is doing so fa mi 4 5 4 1 4 5 4 1 4 5 4 1. Then your right hand is in. Right? Quite easy. Then there is this. Right? Let's do it again. I think that's basically what the lead guitarist is going to be doing. But in the absence of a lead guitarist, you can do that. But you can still do it while the lead guitarist plays something else. There are lots of things to play on this. There are lots of things a guitarist can play on this. So you can just do this and maintain the rhythm. In a normal high life setting or African praise setting, there is usually two guitarists, like in a standard setting, right? there's two guitarists. One is doing the rhythm, bah, 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 and then the other one is doing the solo, right? So if there's a rhythm guitar, this is what he'll be doing. Let me do it slowly, right? Right? That's what the rhythm guitarist is going to be doing. Then the solo guitarist will solo whatever he wants to solo, right? So, but in the absence of a rhythm guitarist, which is on most cases, because you hardly see scenarios where you have a complete two guitars, one rhythm and one solo. So in the absence of a rhythm guitarist, you can take the rhythm as a pianist. You don't only do the vamp. So you're doing the vamp on your left and then doing the rhythm on your right. Ah. Right, so let's do that again really slowly this time around. Let's make it even slower. So do fa la re so ti fa la mi so do fa la re so ti fa la mi. Right, what you're doing is basically arpeggiating the chords. So this chord 1 4 5 4, that's what you're arpeggiating. So do fa la re so ti fa la mi so do fa la re so ti fa la mi. Right? So you can actually do front and back. Let's go again. Right? So let's do it again. So I think that's it for Onyinye. So just try and get it ready. Then it gets then you do so that's the first one. Then I think we now did another variation of it because you can actually play this song with two progressions. We did this one in the first variation, then we also did remember that AGL's vamping technique. Then you can also do something like this. Let's do it again really slowly this time around. Let's just me do me re re me fa mi re do mi re do mi fa mi re do mi right? So that's just it. Get your tempo really slow, work it out. Right? And then do it.